One of the most common problems that you'll find in a purchase and sale contract for a home is ambiguity. We all know what ambiguity means, or maybe not. I should probably specify. Ambiguity is something that is unclear or open to interpretation. Now, why is that bad? Because the contract is all about what you and the other party wants and has agreed to in writing. If something's unclear and it becomes an issue, that means there's a disagreement about what was agreed to. One example of ambiguity appearing in a contract is what's included in the sale of a home. If there's 2 fridges in the house and only one is checked off on the property disclosure, you shouldn't just assume it's the nice fridge in the kitchen that's staying. It could be the dusty one sitting in the garage with expired beer, or even worse, spiders. Therefore, if you want the nicer fridge, or if you want the dusty one for some reason, or if you want both, specifically stated in the contract, usually in a special stipulation. Another example of ambiguity in a contract occurs when repairs are agreed to. Now, to avoid everything I'm about to say, you as a buyer could just ask for more seller-paid closing costs and use the cash to hire someone to do the repairs under your watch. However, if you really want the repairs done, please know that ambiguity thrives when repairs are agreed to. There can be disagreements about whether the repair was done correctly, if the repair was done to the right thing, if the repair was done by the right person, and so on. If you as the buyer want a repair, then specify what it's supposed to fix. If it's a leaky faucet, say the faucet should no longer leak. That way the seller can't say they tightened a loose faucet and therefore fixed it. If you're repairing or replacing a few windows, make sure you specify which ones, and make sure you state who should be doing the work. If you don't, then it could be the seller or someone else unqualified doing the work. If you're replacing the windows, make sure you specify what kind of windows you want them replaced with. If you're the buyer, be sure to require that the seller provide written evidence of those repairs, usually in the form of receipts, so you know that they were actually done. And if you're the seller, keeping receipts from a reputable company or a contractor can show that not only the work was done, but that it was done to industry standards, in case you have a buyer who's nitpicky or has unreasonable expectations. Avoiding ambiguity can prevent disagreements from popping up and delaying the closing, which benefits both the seller and the buyer. There's obviously a lot more I could cover, but I'll wrap up by saying be specific, specific, specific. Avoid ambiguity in your contract, and hopefully you'll close on your home without any headaches and on time.